today we are on the site of what will be the next generation of motorsports facility. All of us here today are making history by breaking ground on what will be the finest motorsports entertainment complex of its size in the country. I have no doubt about that. Approximately 4 years ago, a few of us stood on this ground and we imagined a racetrack being built. They say that all good things take time to develop, and I promise you that this project will prove to be well worth the wait. We are extremely fortunate to have assembled a team of partners that have the vision to understand what a facility of this nature means to racing and to the community. We are also fortunate to have as partners a city government and landlords that have that same vision. That is the common thread that brings us here today. We all have the ability to look into the future and envision a motorsports entertainment venue that will set the standard for all facilities that follow. So let's let the green flag drop and let's start digging, because a year from now there'll be cars going around this fine facility, and Irwindale is going to be very, very proud. I trust it will be very, very proud to have this in your backyard. Thank you very much.
Right out here, gentlemen, that's great. Right here.
Okay, guys, initial reaction.
Well, it's going to be a great place. You're going to be able to race all over the place.
Fabulous racetrack. Can't wait for the thing to open.
Very nice place, nice and wide, a lot of racing. People enjoy coming out here.
Hey, you guys were supposed to run slow, but I didn't see you guys running slow out there.
Well, I can run the midget harder, I think, but it's a bit slippery right now. Everything's green, and this isn't really the racing asphalt. So I'm trying to use. I'm not this old because I'm stupid.
Now, Frank, you're here to start a school. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to be running a race driver training center here, focusing on driving late model cars, possibly some midgets, and also race mechanics training as well.
Sean, with the big cars out on the track, what do you think?
It's very similar to Tucson. It lets you run side by side, I think, here, nice and wide and a lot of banking, and it should be really fun with these race cars.
Yeah, the width of the track, I would imagine, would allow for maybe 2 and 3 wide.
Yeah, very similar to Tucson. If anybody watches the winter heat thing, you can run side by side there, a lot of rubbing and racing, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Wally, what do you think the midgets will do on this track?
Well, the midgets will be able to go 3 wide easy. I mean, at Tucson, we run there, and we can run 3 wide, and we probably won't rub a lot because it's a little more consequences are greater when you rub a midget with the open wheels. But it's going to be an excellent place, and we're really going to be fast here. I think that I think we're getting around right now at 18 seconds, and we're not running hard. So, I mean, it's probably a 15-second place.